Hey, welcome back. How did your experiments go? Now, we already knew that the theoretical probability of flipping a heads was 1/2, but that's in theory. In the real world, your experimental probability probably didn't exactly match that. So now I want to talk to you about the law of large numbers, which is something that we always need to keep in mind whenever we're dealing with experimental probability. The law of large numbers states that as the trial size increases, the experimental probability should get closer to the theoretical probability. For example, let's talk about rolling a 4 with a die again. When I tried this out, my experimental probability was 0.10. And when Marie tried it, she got 0.40. Both of those experimental probabilities were actually pretty far away from the theoretical probability. But I only rolled the die 10 times, and she only rolled it 5 times. So our trial sizes were pretty small. So, according to the law of large numbers, we can expect that if our trial contains 100 rolls, 1,000 rolls, or even 10,000 rolls, then our experimental probability would get closer and closer to the theoretical probability. Let's face it, strange things can happen when we're doing an experiment. If a strange thing happens when our trial contains only 5 rolls, then that strange thing will have a much larger impact on our results. But if a strange thing happens when our trial contains 1,000 rolls, then it'll have a much smaller impact. So, there you have it. Now we know that the law of large numbers is important for getting accurate results whenever we're doing an experiment. So, go on ahead and finish up the activity in your PDF, as well as the practice questions that follow it. Then you'll be all set for your practice game. Good luck with all that, and I'll see you next time.